Let's talk about this because I want to know what you would do. All right. So welcome to another episode of We Think Too. And today is going to be a little different. We're just going to discuss a crazy ass video. All right. So I got my homegirls with me, DJ and Lil Bit. And I'm going to open the lines up so they can talk. And I think this will be a very good segment. So what's up, DJ? What's up, Lil Bit? How y'all doing?
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So what y'all got going on today?
Oh, not a whole lot. Sitting around chillaxing.
Okay.
Glad it's the end of the work week.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, for me, I can't speak for everybody else because, I work from home, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I work from home, too. But we ain't going to talk about stocks. I just wanted to hear the bell. We ain't going to talk about that today. We got some other shit to discuss. What's going on, DJ?
Calling that much, can't call it. Just chilling, TV church and everything like that. That's about it.
You said TV church?
TV church. I ain't ready to get out there in that world yet.
I know that's right.
Oh, man. With the church hugs and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go around and shake the neighbor's hand. No. Keep your hands to yourself.
With the peppermints. You know when you smell the peppermints, that just means you smelling somebody's breath. That's all that means.
But they got the shouting with the Holy Ghost with the mask on. They gonna pass out on their own.
Gonna pass straight out.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. So what's up with this video? Y'all sent me something and it looked like it's in Walmart. So
Okay, we at the beginning of the video where, he comes around that counter talking all loud and being ignorant.
Don't try to fucking go too far and start something, right? You want to see my back kick right now?
Call the cops.
Let's go.
call cops.
Yep, call the cops right now.
That's what I'm tired of. You guys think, you black people. You guys think you guys are so fucking strong.
Yeah.
You guys think you're so fucking strong and everything. Right? Come on, make a move, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Time to go, sir.
What?
Excuse me.
What?
Hey, excuse me. Hey,
Get me out of here.
time to go.
You've been drinking. You need to go.
Police.
You got black people?
Walmart.
Yeah.
Pokemon Snap just came out. I was trying to get Pokemon Snap.
See, that right there just makes my blood boil.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that
yeah.
right
Especially yeah. Especially when he lifted his leg and it was like
Acting like a darn Kungfu Panda or Kungfu Kevin or whatever you want his name to be. But see, it makes me wonder when you first look at the video, what caused the conflict?
yeah.
Like, what happened to make him feel like he can bend that corner, up that aisle, and aggressively try to handle this man?
Exactly, a little bit. I was wondering the same thing. We never really get the beginning. We always get the middle and the end. But regardless of what, it could have started over a place in line because apparently they trying to get a game or something. It could have started over a place in line or whatever the case may be. But what gives him the right? How he has the audacity to come around that daggone from that other aisle somewhere else to this man's face, threatening him, and then you black men think y'all Lord.
Because when he raised that foot, outsiders looking in, when you're just looking at the video, first thing you think is, that brother should have grabbed that foot and dumped Kevin on his damn head is what should have happened.
And that's what I thought was going to happen, but it didn't. And I don't condone violence. I don't go looking for violence. I know people like to think that, we are very confrontational. That's not the case. I don't go looking for it. But if you bring it to me, then that's just a whole different ball game. And everybody's not the same. Don't get me wrong. Everybody is not, everybody don't pay attention to folks' nonsense, or they don't get triggered like other people do. But I get triggered. I get triggered really easily. So that's why, it couldn't be me or my husband.
Yeah, I'm triggered easily too, because where you pitch that tent is where the circus gonna begin. Because the second he would have been coming at me aggressively, I would already had my stance in my form, and I would have been ready to tear up everything that was up that aisle and behind me and everywhere else. Like I say, with the recording and videos and stuff that they have now, they would have been able to easily see on the recording that guy, gentleman, whatever you want to call him, Panda, was the doggone aggressor. But sometimes as we as black folks, we always have to stop and think twice before we do something. Because you do want to think, do I call the police? But then if I call the police, first thing they're going to do is grab me and arrest me, and I could potentially lose my life, and I'm minding my business, like you say, trying to get a video game or a SIM card.
Yep. It doesn't matter. We are always assumed to be the one that was in the wrong. Always.
And then just looking at the black guy's stance, he just seemed like he was non-aggressive at all. His whole body language did not give off that as if he wanted to fight at all.
This is true.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to do anything. I don't think he would.
Because I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he could have. I mean, he still had a bag in his hand. You know what I'm saying? I guess he put his phone in his pocket or something like that. But, again, my thing is this lady walks up, I know she ain't trying to step in the middle of it, which is smart. But I still feel like if the roles or the tables were turned and this was the black dude was being the aggressor, everyone would have came to his, to this white guy's defense.
Oh, absolutely.
All the bystanders and everything, everybody would have been, it'd have been a whole event. Now this cat comes around, he's already on his high horse. He's already like, just as a dude, everything says that this is about to be a fight. We about to tear these aisles up.
Exactly.
And then he lift that foot with them run over shoes on and try to kick this man.
Yeah. He was just too close for me already. I got some long arms, so the distance that I'm uncomfortable is probably like a whole lot further than most people. But my pops always told me if they get in arm's distance, arm's reach,
you go ahead and get on that ass like a black one-eared alley cat.
You give them a 2-piece and a biscuit, man.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
Yeah. So
you're absolutely right, and that's my husband's thing too. He's not really into the talking thing, but the minute old dude would have stepped up on him, not even before he even lifted his little hands with this Kungfu move and the kicking thing, the minute he would have got into his face, it would have been something. He would have been on the ground, and then both me and him would have been on him, sticking him like some daggone wasp, because that's just how we are.
But I mean, and rightfully so. Let's say the roles were reversed, and if there was a black woman or a white woman, they would have, every day gonna be bystander in there would have ran to that white woman's defense.
Yeah. So I don't know if this was like published anywhere else, but this dude should. I don't know if he should get fired. I don't know where he works or what. I don't know, but to me, it's just that type of behavior.
Like those Karens be doing, time they go viral, then they get fired.
But that's what they should do.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here looking at it again, and I just can't even see.
And then the Walmart employee, she's just, come on, you gotta go, it's time to leave. But like I said, had the roles been reversed, she might as well have been screaming rape.
Yeah.
She would have been screaming bloody murder. Had the roles
and you know what
reversed.
pisses me off? Sorry, Lil Bit.
No, you're fine.
You know what pisses me off even more is his supposed mannerisms of how black men move and act. You know, because when he turned around and walked up, and then he started walking back, and he was like moving his arms and his hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this how black men, you know, move and all of this stuff. Like, that pisses me off even more. You know, it's like, like they just put. Exactly.
Yeah, he should have whooped his ass.
Oh,
Like that.
Yeah, he really,
That's the bottom line. He should have whooped his ass. Cause truthfully, like he at the end of it, this dude, you know, puts his foot up in the air. If he'd have connected, like that brother could have been laid out. Cause he didn't have like, you know, like a proper guard, if you will. He was playing around, I guess, but like if he'd have connected, he'd been laid out because he wasn't ready for that. Yeah.
right.
That's why I say he should have grabbed that foot and dumped Buddy on his damn head. Is what he should have did.
But I mean, even before he kicked his foot, his hand or his wrist touched the black dude's arm like several times. You know, all it takes for you to swipe across me one time, and you know, you done touched me. I feel threatened. We about to have at it. Because he touched him like several times when he was doing his little Kungfu Panda moves, as Lil Bit say, before he even kicked him.
Mm-hmm.
Or kicked at, sorry, I misspoke, before he kicked at him.
Yeah. And truthfully, like I'm reading one of the comments, they think we're stronger. It's not that we think we're stronger. They think that.
Mm-hmm.
It's their whole mentality.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it's the reason why, and now this is not, you know, directly on the subject, but it's the reason why you call for help for someone, you know, or someone that's fallen in the house, and a person that shows up is wearing a gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everything requires some type of show of force, and that just goes back to the post-slavery days when they were just rounding up people, rounding up black folks, and putting them back in the system. I'm just going to use the word system in a synonymous way to slavery, because when cops come to your door, that's what they're really trying to do. They're trying to put you in the system. And like, I don't even know what would happen if a cop was here during this little entanglement or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, because they're going to say that, hey, he never touched you or he never kicked you. But I do think if the roles were reversed and that was a black dude kicking at him or something like that,
they would have said that he was the aggressor.
Yeah.
You had aggressive behavior. He felt threatened. That's the main thing they want to say. Oh, I felt threatened.
Because that's what they say about us when they want to justify any type of wrongdoing, killing, beating up, whatever, shooting, tasing, whatever. That's what they want to say about us. Even if we're running away, oh, I felt threatened.
It's like, how you running away and my ass is turned to you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like, but, you know, what's good for the group is not good for the gander when it comes to us, when it comes to black people. You know, we always gotta, you know, kowtow and bow down, no matter what the situation is. You know, it's like, even if we're in the right, 100% right, we still gotta act like, well, no, sir, yes, sir, well, sir, he came towards me, sir. No.
Because you always got to think about what you have to lose and everything that you work so hard for, because it could be gone in the blink of an eye behind some dang on fool want to kick his dang on me crooked foot up in dang on Walmart. So it's like, do I defend myself or do I walk away to live another day?
Yeah.
Because that situation, like to say, had it been the other way around, could be turned deadly. Because, you know, that's what we think now too. It's like, dang, do I call the police? Do I walk away? What do I do? You can't stand there and defend yourself like you normally would.
Where was this? Do we know where this was? We know it's Walmart, bro.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where it was. I'm not really sure if it was, you know, actually put out where it was.
Yeah.
Like what city and state. I'm not sure.
See, the only thing I could think about is if I was in the store and I had my daughter with me, and a Karen came at me like that.
Yeah.
I would be telling my daughter, "Baby, pay attention, cause you finna get your first lesson in how to wear that ass out." My girls got me. I got bail money. Big Daddy, come get you, cause I'm finna have to go ahead and wear her a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, cause at that point, it's not about size and all that kind of stuff. It's just, hey man, look, that's some disrespect right there. Especially, he put his hands in his face and everything. If you got all this talent, man, bro, we about to find out. Whether you think I'm strong or not, we just about to find out. Yeah.
Exactly.
What they say, cause honey, it's gonna be clean up in electronics.
Yep. Exactly. Wet, spill, and electronics.
You see them gift cards up alongside right there, honey? I had them gift cards spilled everywhere else.
Yeah. Well, ladies, my final thought is I'd have whooped his ass.
Yes.
And then I would have told him, and if I can't whoop your ass, I know somebody who can. You stand right there.
Yeah. And this shit ain't gonna be over until I say it's over. How about that?
Yep.
Yeah. Any final comments before we close this?
No. Just pathetic. It's just pure ignorance, and it's pathetic.
Yeah.
It's just a shame, and I guess I think it's a shame that we have to, see things like this, but it's been going on. Now it's just, brought out in the open. Certain things has happened in the last 5 years, hint, hint, wink, wink, that has caused people to bring this type of behavior to the forefront, that has let them think that it's stuff like this is okay. So, it's just a shame that we are not evolving. It's just, it's a shame, and I fear for my son and my husband's, safety every day, and that's a shame that we have to be that way. But that's all I had to say.
Yeah, that's a good comment. You made me think about something else. You're right. What if this is two black folks? Did we talk about that? What if this is two black folks? Like, would he have been that passive, with or dismissive rather to a black dude?
And exactly, and that's what I had when I sent the video to Lil Bit. That's what I had in mind. Like, we're so quick to jump on each other. Oh, you stepped on my shoes. Oh, you did this. Oh, you blah blah blah. But then when it comes to other people, then we just so quick to be dismissive. But we quick to turn on each other in a minute.
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
I think they would have been turning over like some minutes if it was two black people. They would have been rolling over like some minutes. That's what I think. I don't think it would have been. I don't think he would have been so easily dismissive if it was another brother. That's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but that's just what I think, because we are so quick to turn on each other.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. I didn't think about it in that way, but you're right. When you did send the video, you had brought that point up.
Yeah.
Because we already know if it was two black women, it would have been fingernails and ponytails everywhere.
Yep, exactly. Tracks all down, up and down the daggone aisle.
Yeah. And again, this guy gets to threaten someone, with bodily harm, and just walk away calmly. Now, we don't see what happens after this, but it's no different than, a couple of mass murderers that were pulled in or apprehended by the police without any harm, handcuffed, walking up like nothing happened.
Even stopped by Burger King.
Yep.
Giving them food, giving them drinks. But then, when it comes to us, we're unarmed, and in most cases non-violent, and still end up dying.
Yep.
And this is a classic example. So,
yep.
Ladies, thank y'all for stepping in and letting everybody know what y'all thinking. And
All right.
DJ Lil Bit, gotta have you on again.
Please do. I enjoy it.
Man,
Got to find another good video.
I gotta find something else.
Hey, I can express my opinion at work, so this is my outlet.
Oh, no problem. You can come on and do this anytime you're ready. All
The
right.
next video we should do the gentleman in the uniform, the military member, and how
Okay.
they treat him.
Okay, we can do that whenever you're ready. We can get it queued up.
Okay, thank you for having
All
us.
right. I appreciate you having us.
All right, thank you. Another episode down. We'll come back with something new.
We thank two.